Yeah, listen, I'm an investor, but let's be real. It's a real small investment. Why you guys have done so well is because you've got a great product, and it's really a disruptive product. And the great thing is, it's your data. It's your information, and you get to keep it. And also, we're not getting crushed by third-party delivery systems that just take.
We try to emulate our heroes, and when it comes to fighting for minimum wage, fighting for restaurants, fighting for all the independents out there, we emulate you, and we really appreciate you. So thank you so much for joining us. We know how busy you are, and
what you see on your screen right here is a great example of what we've done in response to COVID.
Take on right now, Hadi, your head is showing.
Customers can visit a restaurant, scan a QR code, and order right from there. Order throttling was something that we built in response to a lot of the client requests that we were getting. We have a lot of QSR and fast casual brands in our system, and they wanted a better way to control the order intake or the volume of orders, especially for high volume data, and making sure that any marketing tools, any data collection that you're doing is compliant with all laws around privacy policies.
Hadi and I are hanging out together, even though he never picks up my phone call and never wants to hang out with me. If we decided to, I'm pretty sure there's some clause where I can force him to hang out with me after COVID is over. He wanted Chinese and I wanted burgers. We can go ahead and order, and it will be delivered from my one driver. It will be in one cart.
Roll it out, and then suddenly, all of a sudden, that feature is now catered towards one person or one brand. And then it's as it releases, everybody else starts popping up and saying, "Hey, you missed out on this piece, missed on that piece." So we want to build better consensus. We release these features. We want to make sure that they're as stable as possible, so that way you guys get to experience, your customers get to experience them in the best light.
That feature and the cycle of what it goes through, we wanted to make that visible to you because I needed to see this, right? Because sometimes I'm like, Andrew, why can't you just change this to yellow? And Andrew's like, you'll try to explain this to me again. And I'm like, oh, okay, cool. And next week I forget again. And I'm like, Andrew, it just takes a second. I can do it. Like, why don't you do it? And it's much more complex than that. And poor Andrew had to explain it to me and Hadi a million times.
Instead of client Slack, we are going to have our chat feature that's available. It's still available today. You can access it from the Lunchbox dashboard, and our support is available from 8 a.m. to 1 a.m. Eastern time, or via email at help@lunchbox.io. So we have our onboarding team. They're focused primarily on every time we have a new client that signs, they're going to take every single one of them and ensure that they're set up for success.
And that's great. What we wanted to do was we wanted to make that experience digital. We as restaurant people, we got into the business because we wanted to be hospitable and we wanted to go ahead and start a business.
What differentiates us as in Lunchbox from Olo/Punch?
If you email me and we're in a private demo, I'll give you the real answer. Yeah. Right now, we're working with people with 5 or more locations, right? And it could even be one location, but we're trying to work with clients that have ambition to go upstream and scale. We've been in it for years. We wanted to do it very quickly and for affordable price, and hopefully a system that you can hold one company accountable for, right? So that's the easiest way. We are different, but I believe we are more of a company whose job is to teach you and will help you talk to your customers. And if you talk to your customers and you tell them those stories, that's your stories, they will spend a little preview of what you will see at the next summit, among many other things. But this is something we're focusing on the entire year of building a CRM tool that becomes your go-to system, right? Amazing. I would love to bring on stage everyone that helped me put this together, Andrew and Rachel, as well. I think we're going to wrap this up, but if Andrew and Rachel can turn on their camera, and I'll chat with you later. Please ping me if you have any questions. My job is to be available and respond to you all the time. So talk to you soon. Thank you so much. Have a good one. Bye.
Thank you, everybody.